They're rapping now, they got tattoos, they put tattoos on their face. They put, they buy a couple million views, and then now they're influencing these kids to make the kids think that this, and I got.
And for that girl backstage, make it publicly clear, never mind who you thought I was, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
And as you continue to move forward and grow, you mentioned about music and how it affects kids, children, the state of hip hop. You also mentioned, not necessarily being as heavy into the hip hop space, and you catch it when you catch it.
Yeah, I'm not really heavy into the hip hop space right now. I make hip hop music, but the thing is, it's like, it's not viral no more to me. It's not real no more. Everybody's just talking about everything. You got like these good people, like I would say good civilians, they rapping now, they got tattoos, they put tattoos on their face, they put, they buy a couple million views, and then now they're influencing these kids to make the kids think that this, and I got nephews, I got nieces. When I went to jail, they was young, they was 5, 6, now they're 12, 13, they're growing up into this music, they're listening to this music, and then half these guys, I'm like, no, they're not it.
Right.
like the shit that they talking about, they're influencing you guys to do, and catch 5 years or 10 years after this and that. These guys are on yachts and doing this and that, but I'm gonna tell you that I'm on yachts and doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the real shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers on yachts getting, you know what I'm saying, their balls licked and shit like that. These motherfuckers not in no drug spots and doing stuff like that, okay? You need to stop listening to these guys, and then they didn't kind of grow up like that neither, I feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even to hip hop nowadays, when I hear female rappers, right? I don't even listen to female rappers. They talking about shooting and drilling. I'm like, I don't wanna hear that shit. It's bullshit. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. And I'm a person, I like real, authentic things. That's what makes my spirit jump. So it's not that I'm being disrespectful, it's just not for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need something real that's what makes me go, because I'm like, yo, this is real, this really happened, this could really, and then he overcame this and this and this and that, so I can really catch a spirit, I get energy off of it. Other shit, I'm like, man, this shit's some fucking boo-boo clown shit. It just look good. It sound good. Get that shit out of here, you know what I'm saying? That shit off the block. Nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. You better take that shit off the block somewhere. The difference is nowadays, shit don't be viral, it be hacked. If you ask me, I'm like, these motherfuckers gotta be paying for this shit, cause this is no way, who the fuck is listening to this dumb shit? But like, what the fuck? But the label, you know how this shit go, but is certain different things. You got authentic music, like back in the days, you got commercial music, and you got authentic music. We listened to DMX growing up in the streets. And it was so authentic that they had to take it and put it on the radios. You understand? Nowadays, they just be paying for all this other shit on the radio. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Can it be fixed? Or it's too far gone now? Music too far gone now, rap.
Yo, listen, man, they got, I don't know what the fuck going on. Every time I go on I see girls talking about shooting every day. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, pop up on that bitch with the And when you see me, it's smoke. The fuck up.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Man, shut your ass up.
That's wild. It's true, so.
But for you, what is music supposed to be though? Because we've heard other rappers, entertainers say that a lot of rappers are actors, that they're portraying an image that's not truly them, but they seem to accept that. Why for you is that something that you say you can't vibe?
It's hacked, it's pushed in our faces. It's bullshit. It's bullshit! It's bullshit, I tell you!
but like when you see dudes like that you feel like you say you're telling your nieces and your nephews that's not, don't buy into that sort of lifestyle, because while you doing 5 to 10, they'll be on their yachts and they'll be doing those things.
I heard somebody the other day, right, it was this rapper, and we was talking, he's like, yo, when he got this deal, he had like 4 number 1s on this, that. He was going back and forth to the trap, right? And I said, this is crazy. I said, how old are you? You like 20-something. By the time I was 19, in the first inch that they gave me out, I was gone. I was gone like no tomorrow. You couldn't bring me back. You couldn't pay me to go back to the trap. You crazy? You crazy? We had to jump out the windows, go take some shit on our leg. Man, go back where? You know what I'm saying? So it's the mind state that shows me like, if you just begin certain things, you get, oh, this is amazing. And then, you know, in the streets, I grew up in the streets, I was on the corners, I was 4, you know, and I grew up amongst drug dealers. My drug dealers, my babysitter, so I seen a lot of things early. I didn't have like a really childhood. It was like really mature. You know what I'm saying? For my childhood, like a lot of drugs, money, this, that, calculations, this whole bunch of stuff. And business, I was learning business. And when I grew up, when I turned 19 and I got to get out the hood and able to meet these so much individuals to put my money here, there, and even just show me so much other stuff like building businesses, tax forms, all types of shit that, of course, I heard about in the hood, but it's different when you're seeing it and you're doing it, you know what I'm saying? And they showing me this and they showing me that. And the first chance I got out, I stood the fuck out. I didn't stay for clout to be like, I don't need no clout, I know the trouble. I know the back end of it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers don't know the back end of it. So it's cool to talk about it, or always talking about your brother, or your friends, or the cousins. I ain't nobody wanna hear that shit. What the fuck you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you can't be telling me to do some shit that I wanna rap some shit, and I'm outside doing this, but you ain't never lived it.
Yeah.
And then now you're 30 or 20 something trying to live it. It don't add up. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be 20 something, 30 something trying to live it. It's like, y'all still doing this?
Yeah.
We did that when we was like 12, 13, 14. Like, what the fuck?